Hello, everyone. I found my Mystic Black Rose. Uh huh. Did a little channeling. Let me light my sage incense. Hold on. Okay. I did some channeling. Okay. Hi, Rodinia. Hi, Mary. Hi, Leah. Oh, you liking my? Okay, I'm feeling my. These are my pajamas. Okay, I got from Walmart years ago. And hey, RJ, RG. Hi, Karen. So I did some channeling, and I couldn't get that much on Nancy. Okay, let me tell you why. Finally, took me a minute, but I finally realized. Okay, now here's something I haven't seen before. Okay, when I was asking Nancy to show me when she was supposedly got home. When she got home, and I see the picture of the funny thing about it was I saw a man, a face, okay? Everything's alleged, no facts here, your entertainment, but nevertheless, I saw it. I saw somebody, a face with sunglasses, and then it changed to a face with that mask on. Then it changed back to sunglasses, and then it changed back to the mask and it faded away. And I'm trying to wonder what are they one and the same people? The masked man and the man with the glasses? And the thing about it is when I see the man with the glasses, okay, with the sunglasses, the face with the sunglasses, it's like they do like this. Okay? Now you take it, lift your sunglasses up, okay? Like that. And then I I couldn't see clearly. I mean, I couldn't lift my eyes. It was hard for me to lift my eyes. I couldn't think. I couldn't focus. And I'm trying to figure out because I'm trying to, show me, show me, show me. And then I realized, am I drugged? Because I just couldn't, I just couldn't. It's like, I could see and, I couldn't keep my eyes lifted. I was like, conscious, but not conscious. Okay. That was interesting. But that's what I finally realized. Okay. Because I'm like, I noticed I couldn't keep my eyes open. And I'm trying to look at this person, and my eyes keep closing. That's what I got out of Nancy Guthrie. So I had to stop because I was just, I couldn't get anywhere. Anyway, that was it for Nancy. Now with Amy, with Amy, I kind of got a vision of that container, but I just got like a corner of it, like maybe this much of the corner of that big container. I get just, and it looked like it was moving. It was doing like this, like it was moving. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, but I know what came over me is like, girl, they'll never find you like that. And then asked her to show me what happened to her. What, okay? And it goes back to home, okay? It goes back to home. And I felt a pain in the left side of my head. I felt a pain in the left side of my head. Let's see. Okay. I had the vision of a light colored vehicle. I don't know if I say vehicle, I don't know if it was a car or a truck. Okay. I'm only seeing like the front end on the side. I'm not really seeing I'm not getting the whole picture. I'm just not getting the whole picture. Okay. So I don't know if it was a truck. It could have been a truck, and a car, an SUV. Okay, I wasn't getting the whole picture, but I do know it was light colored. Okay, and the pain on the left side of my head. I don't know why I got a sight of blue and red like this, not white, just blue and red. That's it. Okay. I also got the picture of a house. A well, I don't know. It looked like it was white, okay, but I couldn't see the whole house. What I could see was like the what would you call it? The attic, and it was A-frame. That's it. I could tell. And then I noticed too is I kept getting a. I felt like I was in a neighborhood and with trees. I kept getting a lot of trees. I'm looking. My vision is up, and I'm seeing a lot of trees. Okay, it's daylight, but I'm seeing a lot of leaves, trees. Okay, and then I seen a dog. I seen a dog. I didn't see the whole dog. I don't see the whole nothing. Okay, I just noticed. I don't hear it. I just see that the dog is barking. That's it. The dog is barking. And then I get a vision, a flash of her husband's face. Now, I don't know what that had to play, but I got a vision of her husband, okay, his face. I don't know what all that means, but I'm just telling you, it maybe will mean something later, but that's what I saw, okay? But I definitely got that pain on the left side of my head. It went away, but I got the pain. Okay? And I didn't have a headache. So that's what I got. Okay? I also got a picture, a vision of Tommaso. Okay? But the thing about it is, that's not the first time I saw his face. But it in the vision I'm seeing, it's not in front. It's like it's a distance. Like you know what I'm saying? Okay. Everyone else seems like closer, and I'm looking at them, but his seems like a distance or a flash. I'm getting the feeling like in the background. She could have been hit in the head or something. I don't know. But I got a pain on my left side of my head. Now, I had channeled her multiple times before, but I didn't get the pain on the side of my head. I didn't see a dog, but I definitely saw a dog, and he was barking because I could see his mouth going like that. That's how I knew he was barking. That this had a midnight intuition. It had a window. I believe it had a window, one window. But I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But I think this was a window. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think this is a window, and yeah, and it's so you can tell that it's a window, and you could tell it's an attic up there. There's a room up there. Whatever it is up there, you know, when they got that window up there, you know it's some space. So that's what I'm saying. Okay. I don't know what that was a bug. Okay, it's bug season. So I had a question for Nancy. We're gonna do Nancy first because I think that's gonna be short. Now the thing about Amy Hilliard's case, okay, it just strikes me so a lot of similarities to Nancy. The door being left open, okay, coming home, she's not there, she just vanishes, okay. They got a reward. They had a reward for $10,000. They upped it to 25,000, and still no leads. Okay, so that's it. And then, okay, this is California, and there's Arizona over there. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So it's just similarities that just remind me. I I don't know if it was an A-frame house. Here's what I saw. I saw the A-frame on the attic portion. The roof was A-frame, and the attic coming down. Okay, that's all I can see as if I'm looking up. Okay, I don't have a vision of what comes down below. I don't have that vision. The vision is just like I'm looking like this. Okay, and I'm looking like this. And in order for me to see more, I would have to move and do like that. Okay, that's how much my vision is of how much of I get to see. Hey Miller, that's what I get to see. So what I want to do is with the Van Gogh is ask about uh, is there anyone we've been asking about? Okay, who's connected? Who's connected? Okay, who's indirectly? Okay, Nancy, can you tell us if there's an indirect connection to your disappearance? Somebody, family members, okay, that is not directly involved. So basically, this would be who planned it. Okay, so who is not directly involved, but not directly. Okay, this is someone who did not go to your house, but is involved in the case, nevertheless. Okay, What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Is there someone, four cards, someone indirectly connected to your disappearance? Indirectly have a hand in your disappearance. Uh-oh. Five of Cups. So Five of Cups talks about despair, loss. Okay, where's my, oh, here we go. My book and my cheat sheet. Yeah, but that was interesting. Mm-hmm. And two is what I noticed about Nancy is I noticed that there was light out, okay? That it was getting daylight. Could have been getting night. You know that look? When it's getting daylight and when it's getting night and they look the same, it was that. But I got the feeling that it was getting lighter. Okay? That's what I got for some reason. Okay? It could have been the fact that it was a full moon too. So who, four cards, was there anyone indirectly connected to your disappearance? Indirectly. And thank you for your answers. Mm-hmm. Indirectly, four cards. King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is the landowner. Okay? He's the landowner. He's the merchant. He's the business owner. Okay? Four cards. Four cards. Yep. Tell us more. Four cards. Indirectly connected to your disappearance. Nine of Wands. Okay? What you want, girl? Hey, what you done got up here, girl? You hollering about your rights. Huh, poo-poo? What you doing? Is it beezy? Yeah, poo-poo. You tell me all about it, girl. Yeah, is it getting it, poo-poo? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you got a complaint? You do? Oh, my. Well, don't sit down, poo-poo. Come here. Come here. Come here, poo-poo. Come on, poo-poo. Come to mama. Come to mama. Yeah. Okay, she won't let me. I was going to get her and show her off, but she won't let me. She's a runner. She's definitely a runner. Okay, Keisha let you pick her up, but her, you got to hunt her down. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So there was definitely some action. Strength, completion, determination to take out some action, okay? And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Jealousy, dishonesty, and manipulation on a feminine level. And there we go with that Five of Cups again. Wasn't that the card that popped up? Interesting. Loss, sadness, and disappointment. Loss, sadness, and disappointment. With this Queen of Wands in reverse, okay, is a feminine, jealous spirit, okay, manipulative spirit. Yep, and dishonest. And the King of Pentacles, a masculine energy, indirectly connected. Channeling could put you in a fog and drain you. Yeah, I wasn't in there that long to be drained, okay? Because I just like I said, I just felt like I was drugged. I was in a stupor right there, okay? And I'm trying to see, but I can't. I can't keep my head. I can't keep my eyelid up. I can see, but I can't. I can't keep my eyelid up. She could get a home loan at 84. That's okay. That's on your home. Because you best believe if something happened to you, honey, they're going to sell that house quicker than your head can spin. Once something happened to you, okay, it goes against your home. Why was Nancy going to see her lawyer? Let's ask, okay? Tell us the story. Why was Nancy wanted to see her lawyer? What can you tell us? Why were you going to see your lawyer, Nancy Guthrie? Why were you going to see your lawyer? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Why was Nancy Guthrie going to see her lawyer? Recklessness, okay? Okay? She was cautious of somebody, okay? She was on the warpath, honey. She was on the warpath. Yep. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. She didn't want to wait. Eight of Wands. Oh, yes, honey. We got action. She did not want to wait. This is regarding money. Regarding money. This is also reap what you sow, but this is money. And the the 10 of Cups. Oh, she was hot. She was pissed. She was not happy at all, you guys. She was not happy. Mm-mm. And the Page of Wands. She was very disappointed. Okay, she was disappointed. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, disappointment, disappointment. and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, something was going on with her money and it wasn't good. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something was going on with her money, her investments. It was not good. And she made a decision with the Two of Swords in reverse. She made a quick decision. Two of Cups, okay? She was mad about a partnership, okay? This is a partnership. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse, okay? Look at these fools. Oh, not two of them at the same time. Oh, look at them. Okay. What you looking at, girl? You in cahoots? Keisha, didn't I just tell you to go lay down? Oh, my God. Look at these fools. Okay, see, I almost got her. Okay, get your butt out of here. You ain't gonna get. Go lay down. Okay. Jeez. I'm on a roll here. Yeah, partnership. She was pissed. Okay, over a partnership. The devil in the details. Okay, she was disappointment uh, and recovery. What? The devil is recovery. See what I'm saying? See these baby cats. You baby cat girl. I want you to see, show the people. You see these people. See how bad she is. Huh? You see that? You show the people. Huh? Oh, don't be trying to be on your best behavior now. Huh? Look, she on her best behavior. Girl. Look at you, poo-poo. You want Spanky? Let me give you Spanky. Take that. And that. Okay? Now go on. Not to the window. Get out of here, girl. Go. Go in the garage? Huh? You going in the garage? Oh, come on. See? I can't trick them today. I want her to go in the garage so I can close the door behind her. But she ain't falling. She's not falling for it, okay? Well, there's definitely some disappointment. Let's keep going because it's spinning the story. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity, an offer. There was an offer. There's an offer, okay? The devil's in the details, but there's deceit and jealousy hanging over this offer, and it's regarding money. Okay? Seven of Swords. There it is there. There it is there. Someone's stealing the money. Yep. And the Nine of Swords. Hmm. So let me look at the book. Yeah, somebody definitely, ooh, wee. Okay. Swords, 9 of Swords. Okay, so this is she's pissed. She's having nightmares, anxiety, whatnot. Okay, and or all of the above. Okay, and it's kind of blinding her from seeing what's really going on. Okay, it was really upsetting her. Okay, so apparently, yeah. And it may not just be anxiety, it may be information. It may be information. And the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. We got the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups in reverse. In the middle of that is the 2 of Cups that represents cooperation and partnerships. And the 6 of Swords in reverse. They couldn't recover. Maybe she couldn't recover it. The Knight of Swords. Okay. So there's your clarity, your truth, okay? Ambition and death. Okay. So she wanted to put a stop. She wanted to put an end to it, okay? But she was weak. She was weak. Okay? She was weak. Uh uh there's something going on that okay, what is really going on? We got strength in reverse. Internal conflict, yeah. While I'm telling you this, I am getting the feeling of being livid, okay? Pissed. All I can see is red. Page of Cups in reverse. And the 3 of Cups in reverse. Ooh wee. I think somebody was supposed to be in recovery, some kind of recovery, and they weren't. They were lying about it. They were hiding it. Okay. I think that might have been okay. This just leads to more questions. Okay. 4 cards. Who was taking Nancy's money? Okay. Who was taking Nancy's money? 4 cards. Who was taking her money? Somebody was taking her money. do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Who was taking Nancy's money? Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, loss, financial loss. Okay, that's what it's telling you. Somebody was taking the money. Somebody being left out in the cold. Who was stealing Nancy's money? Okay, who was taking Nancy's money, assets? What's going on here? Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse is an impatience and a loss of focus. Okay? Lack of direction. Somebody was out of control. Three of Cups. And look who's in the middle. The Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Page of Cups. That's a good question, especially for two people who work. Well, she okay. How did she spend her birthday? I don't know how she spent her birthday. Okay, whatever it wasn't too good because a few days later she was gone. Okay, who is Frank? Okay, does Nancy know Frank? Four cards. Four cards. Who is Frank to Nancy? Does Nancy know of Frank? Okay. Does Nancy know Frank? Four cards. Four cards. And thank you for your answers. Nancy know of Frank. Four cards. Four cards. The food. Okay. That would be a yes card. If you want to get down to yes and no's. Okay. Tell us more. Tell us more. Nancy know Frank? Nancy know Frank. The moon in reverse. Okay. So it's not hidden. And the Two of Wands. Okay. Choices. Six of Wands. Okay. Acknowledgement. And the King of Wands in reverse. Where's my book? Okay. We got Wands straight up. The moon in reverse. This talks about refusing to acknowledge the truth, okay, with the moon in reverse. Okay, so let's go with the Two of Wands because we got the rest as Wands. The Two of Wands. Possibilities of making plans in the future. Okay, so this is planning in the future. Okay, so this talks about a choice. Okay, planning with the choice. Okay, Six of Wands talks about good news. This talks about victory and prosperity, victory in money, in your finances, increase in finances. Okay, but we have the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, oh. Now, this right here is someone who's demanding, who's vicious and impulsive. I'm looking at career and money. Interesting. Four more cards. Four more cards. Okay. We asking about Frank. Can you clarify it? Frank. Was this a business partner? Frank. Seven of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Frankie. 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 And the Star. And the Knight of Wands. Not the Knight of Wands. Is this Frankie? And the Ten of Pentacles. Mm. Look like Frankie now to know the family. Oh, Frankie might have told her who was trying to steal her money. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like she knows Frankie. It looks like Frankie may know the family. Frank. I keep calling him Frankie. Okay, look, I just named him. Isn't that interesting? Okay, Frankie, he's younger. Well, they need to arrest Frank because Frank looked like he was stealing. You just saw the cards. She had dated a Frank. I don't know about her dating a Frank, but if she was dating a Frank, okay, I think it was really more of a business venture because she was into business. You know what I'm saying? Okay, she might have did a little dating. Okay, I don't know, but she was about that life. Okay, she was about the investments. Okay, let's ask again. Okay, who is Frank? We asked, did she know Frank? Okay, who is Frank in Nancy Guthrie's world? Who is Frank? What do you want us to know about Frank? Okay, tell us about Frank. And thank you for your answers. What's the story with Frank? Tell us about Frank. Frankie, didn't I tell you you got the world in the palm of your hand? Frank, tell us about Frankie. Okay. Seven of Cups, illusions, okay? Illusions, delusional, okay? He was smoking mirrors, basically. I bet you he was smoking mirrors, okay? Temperance. Temperance is supposed to be balanced, but I see those scales are not balanced, okay? Those are supposed to be the scales of justice, and they're not, and she's got the sword of truth. So I don't see any balance, okay? And the Ten of Cups. So, okay. Oh, okay. So this talks about acceptance, and we have the Ten of Cups. So she accepted Frankie like family. Ooh. And the Six of Swords. Now, I don't know if Frankie moved on, okay? We have swords. Yeah, there was change. Okay, there's also support. There's also movement. So Frankie may have moved away. The chariot. That okay? There you go. Frankie moved away. Frankie's on the move in the Ace of Swords. Frankie's a liar. Okay, in reverse. Everything's alleged for your entertainment. There is no facts in this video. And the devil. Ooh. Oh, wow. I wonder, was he a drug addict? Okay, so there's strength. Okay, there is a lot of familiarity with the family. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. Regret. It's funny how the strength is facing the regret. There's a lot of regret. Seven of Pentacles. Return on investments. There you go. Yeah, he was into investments. He was moving money. He might have been laundering it. And the Star. And the Five of Wands in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. And the Empress. And the Queen of Cups. And the Page of Swords in reverse. There go Chatty Patty. So there was some gossip, some back talking, rumors. And the Eight of Swords, trapped. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Slowly, slowly. And the Four of Swords. That's the mini arcana death card. And the Empress is over the Four of Swords. Oh, so Frank. What's up with Frank? And the Seven of Swords in reverse, once again, on the Queen of Cups. And the World in reverse. It's not over. It's not over. He could have been a worker, or he could have been a worker. Okay, but from what I'm seeing, he wasn't. He didn't have a savvy character. Okay, he didn't have a savvy character. Four cards. Four cards. Is Frankie related to the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie? Is Frankie related? Does he have anything to do with Nancy Guthrie's disappearance? What do you want us to know? Four cards, and thank you for your answers. Did Frank have anything to do with Nancy Guthrie's disappearance in any kind of way? Four cards. Five of Swords in reverse, okay? Now, the Five of Swords in reverse is avoiding conflict, okay? It talks about resentment. Ooh, resentment. Deceit. And regret. Four cards. Four cards. Tell us more. Tell us more. Ten of Wands in reverse. Talks about freedom and letting go. And the Star in reverse. Justice. Ooh, Frankie! We might have found the culprit. Now, girl, I'm on the road. Do you mind? Goodness gracious. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Shut the door. There's your culprit. Okay? There's your culprit, Frank. Hold on. Girl, get out of here. Go. No, don't. You know I can't get under that bed and get you, girl. Y'all just bad. Just bad. There's the betrayal. Family. Okay? Young. There's justice. I don't know what the okay, so tell us the story. Tell us more about Frankie. Okay. Tell us more. What is the dynamics? What was the energy between Nancy and Frank? Okay. What was the energy with Nancy and Frank? What was that about? What was that relationship with Frank? Nancy and Frank. Oops. Tell us the story about Nancy and Frank. Nancy and Frank. Hmm. What is the story? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Nancy and Frank. Ten of Swords in reverse. Was he the one that was in recovery? Hmm. Ten of Swords in reverse. Um, okay. So the 10 represents the end, okay? But this is in reverse. So this talks about not letting things go, okay? Whatever it is, okay, not letting it go. The past, the future, whatever. Okay, he's hanging on to something. The wheel of fortune in reverse. So we starting off bad. Two of Cups. So this was a bad friendship, a bad partnership. Queen of Swords in reverse. Uh-oh. What'd I do with my cheat sheet? Oh, it failed. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, it talks about losses and feeling trapped. Okay, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And not wanting to wait, impatient. And the Three of Wands. So there was a plan. Oh, he couldn't wait. Okay, maybe she had invested some money for Frank. Okay, or maybe Frank invested some money from her. Somebody did not want to wait on the return. They didn't want to wait for the money to mature. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Greed. It's funny how I'm coming in with this feminine energy. The Queen of Swords in reverse is greed, materialism, okay? The does say Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Manipulation, overindulgence, and financial issues. and the Tower, and the Nine of Swords, and the Chariot in reverse. Oh, she getting all the cards. Loss of control, nightmares, and the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, trying to recover, and the Page of Swords. There's your communication. There's your clarity. And the Moon. Oh, the Tower and the Moon. So this Tower moment, okay, and communications or thoughts was hidden, okay? And the High Priestess, and the secrets came out. And the Ten of Pentacles. Loss of control, family disputes over money. And the Judgment. Seven of Swords. And the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh my. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh my. The End. And it left everybody weak. Loss of control. Okay. It looks like, I don't know who this Frank is. Okay. But he's had something to do with the family. Okay. And I don't know, but he probably stole the inheritance. But he stole something. Thanks for the $9.99. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you very much. Thanks, Steph. Okay, she said another intuitive week, huh? Never cease to amaze. We got to get into Frankie now. What? Wait. What y'all talking about? What was on the news? Thanks, Steph. I appreciate it. Now y'all can stop hollering, okay? Steph got y'all $9.99. Get you some catnip. Put you out. Okay? That's right. I'm going to mix it up in your food. Good old Frankie boy. That was good. Whoa. Frank. Okay, so this is what I was going to ask because I just got a intuition, okay, with this Frank. And Annie. Okay? Here we go. We're taking another dive. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, you guys, okay? Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're going to take another dive. Okay, before we got to get to Amy. Okay, every time I try to get to somebody else, I don't think she likes me having nobody else in her readings. Okay, that's right, Nancy. What is the energy with this Frank and Annie? What is the energy with this Frank and Annie? What do you want us to know? If this is true, okay, what is the energy between your daughter, Annie Guthrie, and this Frank guy? Now, this could be somebody in the past, from childhood. Oh, okay. What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Instability, and they need to slow down. Okay. Well, I got all this stuff right here. Okay. Nanos. Sheriff Chris Nanos of Pima County, Arizona. No. Uh, I don't see it on here. Was Sheriff Chris Nanos removed? No. I know they got a petition going up. Yeah. They got a petition going up for him. Okay. So we're looking at the dynamics between Frank and Annie Guthrie. Okay. They thieves. They thieves. Seven of Swords. Stealing, lying, cheating. Okay. This is the dynamics. Okay. Two of Cups. Oh, no, say it ain't so. Partnership, agreements, cooperation. They in cahoots, you guys. Ooh. Strength, weakness. They weak. Oh, and that's the truth. There's clarity. Shut the door. Bad planning. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, sookie now. Told you in the past. Six of Cups. Okay. They was thieves in the past. Oh, they go a long way back. Temperance in reverse. They was drug addicts, girl. Drinking partners. In the past, we go a long way back. I remember in recovery, the devil in reverse. Oh! Shut the door. Oh, that rhymes. Ace of Cups. Emotional clarity. Okay. An offer. Yeah. I wonder, was this an ex-boyfriend? The Hermit. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, he was working for him. Judgment. He worked for them in the past. And he was stealing the world. They might have fired him. Because there's an end. Okay. He was weak. In recovery. There's an end. Okay. A completion. Queen of Wands. In reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something. Close to your chest. Now, I'm getting the feminine energy, and I'm wondering if this Frank was a girl. And the Tower. Yep. And the King of Swords. He might have got arrested. The Fool. Reckless behavior. Careless. And the Ace of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Now the King of Swords and the Judgment or is it judgment? Judgment. Oh. Everybody keeps talking about that clip, but I have not been able to see that clip. There's a 3 hour clip. Here's the thing. If you want somebody to catch it, you're going to have to catch that specific clip, not the whole 3 hours, but the clip, the part where the guy you're talking about comes on there and whatever he's saying, that's what needs to be captured. He was in charge of the Arizona public safety that Frank what? Yeah, I see. I heard they removed it, but I'm saying when you guys get a clip, you got to get that clip right there. That's right. So there's definitely some vibrations I'm getting with this Frank guy. Okay, and he's no good. He's no good. He's no good. Okay, so I'm going to ask one more question about Frank. Okay, is it Frank Milk? What is? Okay, let me see. Y'all doing me bits and pieces, just nickel and dime. He was the one who ran for he was in the Republican Party. Now wait a minute, what? Okay, so I don't know where he comes in. It's a shooting, and the lady got shot in the head by ICE. Okay, and he's saying that he could have avoided it. The officer, the ICE person, could have avoided the shooting because apparently she was driving and the car veered out of control and fortunately only hit other parked cars and didn't run over innocent bystanders. And he put his 2 cents in it. But he's saying that the guy was wrong for shooting at the lady. She was driving. Now, if the lady was shooting at him, then that's a different story. Oh, okay. He's talking about that case. Yeah, he's saying that he could have did a whole lot of stuff other than shoot her in the head. Okay, and this is in Minneapolis. Frank Milstead sued for defamation. When was this? Oh, that was back in 2020. Okay. Maricopa County. Where's Maricopa County? Is that in Arizona? Oh, remember when Mara was saying that an ex police officer, investigator. Okay, he's running for office over there in. He's running for sheriff in Maricopa County. Okay, that's all I know. And he's got white hair, so unless he dyed it, I was going to see if he was the porch guy, but he couldn't be the porch guy. So there that is. That answered that. Yeah, I saw that. He's being sued for defamation. So he's running for Maricopa County Sheriff. Okay. So if y'all in Maricopa County, don't vote for him. Allegedly. Okay. So that's it for Nancy. Okay. We're going to indulge into Amy Hillyard. Okay. Because I want to get a read on her, especially after I got that pain in the side of my head. Okay. Now, oh, that's the red rose. Where's my here's my mystic black rose. Okay. Now, if you guys haven't looked up already, because there's not a lot of information, it's just old information on Amy Hillyard, okay? And look up her story. Right, Leah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Just type in Amy Hillyard, she'll come up. Uh, her and her husband owned Farley's coffee shops in the Bay Area. I think they had like two or three shops, okay? And she had a financial consultant business where she was helping giving consultation to small business owners, okay? Mm-hmm. And what I'm saying is, if you're A lot of people are interested in this Nancy Guthrie case. You may have some interest in Amy, who just vanished like Nancy, put up an award. Nobody's claiming the award. I don't hear anything about any information being volunteered or what they are doing about this lady's case. But let's ask the Black Mystic Rose. Give us the energy. What's the energy on Amy Hillyard? Okay. Amy Hillyard went missing. And she's been missing, okay, for over a month now. I believe this was in March 25th. And here we are in May. So it's almost 2 months now. What can you tell us, okay, about the disappearance of Amy Hillyard? And thank you for your answers. Amy Hillyard. I keep getting this. 11. Meanings, repeated numbers and synchronicities. Signs. Gossip. Okay? I don't know. I'm not hearing anything. Spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing the image. I hope I'm not smearing the image. Illuminate, revealing the truth. Confessions, shedding light. Okay? And the pursuit, chasing, persistence, and hunting down. Only you, focus on just you, observing you, watching you. Does she have what do you call it, a stalker? Spirit. Oh. Protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel is shielding her. She's being shielded, and she might be in spirit. And a mask. Somebody's putting up a front. Somebody's pretending. Okay? And the only way, when I get something like this, that means it's somebody in her circle. Somebody that's known to her. Retaliation, plotting payback, punishing, and getting even. Oh, now that's interesting. Surprise, unexpected action, spontaneous, showing up unexpected. So maybe there'll be an unexpected change. And a gamble, taking a risk. Poker face. Reflections. A dark night of the soul, a dark shadow, facing inner truth and seeing true colors. And lust, forbidden fruit, never fails. It's either money or love. And then we have partying, having fun, clubbing, risky. Okay, see this partying, okay, when I see this, okay, it reminds me of drugs, okay, because they just like going hand in hand, okay, and loss, running away, emptiness. And witchcraft, somebody doing voodoo. Time. Needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. And I'm going to leave it like that. Because it's telling me that she ran away. She needs some time. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Let's ask the tarot. Okay. Let's ask Violet Veil. Let's ask Violet Bell to give us the story with Amy Hillyard. Okay, can you tell us the energy with Amy Hillyard? What is going on? She's been missing for almost 2 months now. Okay, what can you tell us? What's the story behind Amy Hillyard? Okay, owner of Friday's Coffee Shops out here in the Bay Area. What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Amy Hillyard, what can you tell us? Uh-oh. Hate when my cards do that. Tell us about Amy Hillyard. She don't want to be found. What's going on? Okay, does she need some help? Tell us the story. Somebody hit her in the head? Okay, and thank you for your answers. Amy Hillyard. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? That talks about hoarding, regret, poverty, loneliness. Okay. Well, there's abundance, there's happiness of the family. The moon is in reverse. Now, I know she had a problem with depression. Queen of Cups in reverse. So that's not good. The Fool in reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles. Moving on. There's movement. And there's a struggle. And there's conflict. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Holding on to something. Okay. She was working on something and holding it close to her chest. Money involved. And judgment. So she made a decision to leave. That's what I'm getting. Okay. She's struggling. She might have been struggling with finances. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. And the Chariot. The Empress. So she might have been holding on to some money for her daughter. She's got 2 daughters, 2 college age daughters. And then the Devil in reverse. And Wands. So there was a call to action. She definitely was struggling. And the Hermit. And this seems to be by herself. Oh, maybe she unalived herself in the head. That could be that pain. And the world in reverse. It's not over. And here we have walking away from what no longer serves you. Okay. Disappointment. And there's Chatty Patty, communications coming forth with information. The Queen of Swords. She knows. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. And the Six of Cups. It may be her daughters. Or something to do with the past. And the Knight of Swords. Take it off. And Justice in reverse. So it's giving me here the story, the energy that she left. She took off. Okay. So there's something going on. There's something else going on. And some people, they know. Okay. So this kind of gives me, they need to go back to the family. Go back to the family because the family knows something. Okay. Her daughters. Okay. Now I know her sister's involved was, on looking for her, but no, this is her daughters. Amy Hillyard. Yes. So that might be why nobody's coming for the ransom. Okay. And one thing about a parent, okay, the kids gonna keep your secret, usually, especially girls. And the mama, but two is she was struggling, okay? So there's something going on. They need to look more into the family. Okay. I'm not getting too much on her. I'll channel her again, okay? But yeah. Epstein Island. What, Kelly? I'm not understanding what you just wrote, girl. Hey, Steph. Hey, Mary. Yeah, the daughters may know something, okay? Because it looks like she just took off. It looks like she left on her own, and that yeah, there's somebody that knows, and there's some financial issues going on as well. Let's ask, did something happen to Amy? After Amy left, okay, when Amy took off and left, did something happen to her? What happened to Amy when she left? Okay, let's look at that in that perspective. What happened to Amy when she left? She picked up, she's gone. I'm out of here. What happened? What happened to Amy? Now, this lady is 50 something. She's in her early 50s, okay? What happened to Amy? She took off. She left. So now what's going on? And thank you for your answers. Yep. The world in reverse. So it's not over. It's definitely not the end. She's holding on. She's holding on to something. Okay. Finances. Oh, we got the devil. Oh, chained to the devil. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Money, money, money. So this talks about disharmony, instability. Okay? And we have the Ten of Cups. Happy family. This card came up. And the High Priestess. She's holding on to some secrets. Holding on to something, okay? Some secrets. She got some secrets. The King of Wands. Okay? And the devil is hanging over his head. And the High Priestess holding on to secrets is about this King of Wands. Okay? The Lovers. Oh my. Okay, here we go with the Lovers again. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's clarity. There is clarity. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Wands. So she took the initiative. And the Hierophant. She might have wanted to teach the husband a lesson. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Oh, yeah. Going over the Lovers. There's the home. There's the family. Okay? Smoke and mirrors. Clarity. Okay? Oh, my. And Justice in reverse. Page of Cups. Got that stinky offer with the fish. And the Ace of Pentacles. The opportunity. And the celebration with the Three of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Waiting. Or it's funny because this is home, okay? Waiting, this could be buried. He might be digging, okay? He might be, or she might be. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Separation, the food, recklessness, carelessness, and the Magician. And the King of Pentacles. And the Star. And the Strength card in weakness. In reverse. Weakness, lack of control. So basically, we got another follow the money. Okay, I told you this is running along the lines of Nancy Guthrie. Follow the money. Okay, she just walks out, she leaves, she gone. Okay, got a reward. Nobody's claiming the reward. Somebody knows something in that family. It's a family affair. Once again, I'm telling you. Kelly, what is it about Miss Nancy? She left her phone and keys and all there. The thing about her leaving her keys and her cell phone, okay, is she could have left her cell phone or her keys. Well, yeah, if she's going some. Here's the thing: you don't want to take the cell phone if you don't want nobody tracking you. Okay, because the cell phone can be tracked because it's just programmed that way. As you're going along the road, it's hitting towers. Whether you call somebody or not, it's still hitting the towers. Okay, so you leave that behind. We have the keys. Okay, what keys? The keys to the house, the keys to the car. You ain't gonna need that. You ain't gonna need that, boo-boo. Go on and put that up. See what I'm saying? Okay, yes, boo-boo. So you don't need the keys. You don't need the phone. What else we got? No, we're not mixing up the two cases, but the thing about it is the cases are similar. I'm trying to tell you. They're very similar. The disappearance is running parallel. That's for right now. They're running parallel. They're even in neighboring states. Okay. There's Arizona and there's California. They running neck and neck. It's like he heard about the Nancy Guthrie case and decided he wanted to try it. You know what? She could have taken off, okay, which I'm looking at that she seems like she's taking off, okay, but he could have found her because at first I'm seeing this. She wants to leave. She wants to this. She wants to that. And then the next thing I know what happens after that, then I start getting masculine energy coming into the picture. Okay. Yeah, they're very similar. She walks off, leaves the keys, leaves the purse, okay? See what I'm saying? Don't want to be found, or somebody doesn't want her to be found. See what I'm saying? Okay. She's suffering from depression and well, apparently she went missing before and they found her. I don't know the dynamics behind that though. I see that's erased too. All it is, oh, we found her and that's it. You don't know why the lady ran off, why she took off, or whatever. And then she take off again. What's going on at home that you taking off? Depression or no depression, why are you taking off? These people have been running this business for years. They have been married for years. They got two teenage daughters in their 20s. Okay? And now all of a sudden, you decide to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So something's going on. Something in the sauce. Something, okay. They putting all kind of stuff in these sauces, okay, and it ain't coming out right. It don't sound right. It don't look right. Something is up. My intuition has been percolated. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Once again, Van Gogh Tarot. Will there be an arrest? 4 cards. Will there be an arrest soon in the Nancy Guthrie missing persons investigation? Will there be an arrest? Will somebody be arrested? Will there be justice for Nancy soon? What do you want us to know? 4 cards. Justice for Nancy. Will there soon be justice for Nancy Guthrie? Will her perpetrators, her abductors, face justice soon? 4 cards. 4 cards. 4 cards. Will they face justice soon? 4 cards. What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. The food. That's yes. Tell us more. Tell us more. 4 cards. 4 cards. Tell us more. Woohoo! Tell us more. Mm-hmm. The food. New beginnings. 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So we got a separation going here. We got disharmony. Yep. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. There go the worker right there. Page of Swords in reverse. And the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what it's telling me is that there is disharmony, okay, disagreement, okay, giving up, rumors, lies, and all this kind of stuff, and no cooperation, lack of teamwork. Isn't that interesting? Okay, we got a big yes, and then we got all these no's, all of them. Tell us more. Clarify. Clarify. Can you clarify? Got a big yes and then all these no's. Four swords. So there may not be enough communication coming in, or there may be some type of disagreement. Ace of Pentacles, missed opportunities. Yeah. And the Star. It's too much focus, okay, on the lies and the rumors and the gossip going on, okay? And not to mention the lack of cooperation, okay, uh, in the evidence and the communications. So they are suffering from missed opportunities. And then we have the Knight of Cups, okay, coming through with an offer. Yeah, there's deceit. Yeah, too much deceit, jealousy, disappointment, okay? And like I said, too much gossip and rumors and all this kind of stuff. Let's see. Tell us more. Tell us more. Give us more clarification. Mm-hmm. Avoiding the conflict. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Refusing to let go of the past. Okay, which is the missed opportunities. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Losses. And the Nine of Cups. So it's like it's too much loss, okay? Too much, okay. As for right now, too much information, evidence, okay, and communication. So if they can work through all this, we'll see. Okay. But it's like, is that my boss telling me to get to work? She want her booty rubbed. And my baby want her little booty rubbed. Yeah, yeah. Is it time? It is. Okay. But it's like telling me, if they can get through all this BS, okay, so to speak, they will be able to come up with something, I'm pretty sure, okay? But they have to get through all this BS that was the fumbling the bag and waiting on stuff to come back. No, I didn't see that. When you not only okay, here's the thing. There was definitely evidence. There's blood on the scene to let you know something happened. Okay. Why you think the lady walked off, okay, you would have been able to find her because you got blood. So apparently she didn't fail. She bleeding, okay. But common sense telling you that the blood stops at the end of the walkway where it seems like she's been picked up. Now, somebody said that blood could have been left there from another time. Somebody said it was old blood. But when I looked on the video of another day, okay, it was another day and it was something. There was no blood out there. Hilliard, yeah, don't it sound like Nancy Guthrie? I'm telling you. They running neck and neck. Yeah, she want her mama poo poo. Where'd she go? Oh, I guess she waiting on me. Huh? She want her mama. Yeah. So and the thing about it is, and they had to keep telling the police, and even Savannah had to call somebody to get a hold of somebody to let them know that this is not just a missing persons case, okay? But you should be able to, even if it was a missing persons, okay, you're treating it as a walk away. Even if it was a walk away, it would be cause for alarm, wouldn't it? Okay, blood at the scene, the back door open. Okay, you'd be like, you would think that you would be too curious to find out what the hell happened than to sit there and say she walked away. So what? So okay, so she walked away. So now what? What you gonna do? Just sit there and wait for her to walk back in? Man, okay. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because there's more. But most of all, stay blessed. Bye.